Welcome back, my Chiari warriors. Hope you'll pardon the tank top. Just got back from the zoo with the grandkids. I live in Florida, and it's hot, so just took a shower, and I'm trying to keep cool for a little bit. And this is 18 and a half weeks post-op. Normally I do it on a weekly basis, but I'm a school teacher and we weren't able to get into our rooms on Tuesday of this past week like we were supposed to. Today is Sunday, by the way. We were able to get in on Thursday, so basically all day Thursday, Friday, and I had to go in on Saturday. And my room's still not ready, so I've got to get it all wrapped up tomorrow. So that's why I'm late in doing this excerpt or this update. Wanted to let you know that I had to have my doctor sign a memo so that I can, because I can't wear a mask with my since I've had Chiari. Whenever I put a mask on, dizzy spells come back more frequently. I don't know if that's anything that you guys may encounter, but if you're going through the process and you're in one of those states where they have a mask mandate, if you notice that your symptoms are more prevalent when wearing a mask, just go to your doctor and tell them, I went to my doctor and I said, when I go to the spine center or when I go to the doctor's office or I go here, my dizziness and my spells are coming back. But when I have a mask off, they're very far and few in between. So I don't know how many dizzy spells I've had since surgery, but the majority of the ones have been or have come when I've had to wear a mask. So I wanted to put that out there. Also, some people have been mentioning on the message boards about Chiari with young children and how you should handle that at school. If you've been to your neurosurgeon, and your neurosurgeon should be able to give you some documentation. You can take it to the school guidance counselor and you can look at probably more likely a 504 plan than an IEP, but the 504 plan would allow for testing accommodations and also not just with standardized tests, but would allow for accommodations in the classroom, because if your child has a dizzy spell in the middle of a test, they should be, they should get extended time. So if you have a child that is suffering from Chiari, or you think he might be going through Chiari, like I know one person, I can't remember her name, but she mentioned that she's got the first neurologist appointment on sometime the first week of September. I would get with your guidance counselor and let them know what's going on, let them know that you have this appointment, and get that paperwork started as soon as school starts. Also, as being a teacher, don't just rely on the guidance counselor to pass that information on, because I've had students that were, had various issues, this and that, and they have a 504 plan, okay, and they just tell us they get extended time, to take tests, and they get preferential seating, which means smaller groups, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, whatever the accommodations are. There could be, depending on the situation, there could be all sorts of different accommodations. I'm not ready to get into that right now, because I don't want this video to be mammoth in size. I want you to be able to just, watch a short video and get some information. I know that's how I like to look at it. But often as a teacher, we just see that they get extended time. We don't necessarily always get told why the student has, the 504, because, there's other things that, like, if you're out on the playground, your child has Chiari, that's, at recess, that's something, we need to, be aware of, especially if they've had surgery, or if they've been decompressed. You don't want them getting hit with a ball in the wrong spot or something like that. And especially the PE coach needs to know these things. So I just wanted to put that out there from a teacher perspective. We can do a better job of taking care of your child while you're at work. You should be able to, when your child gets on the bus or you drop the child off at school, you should be able to go, whew, and not have to worry about their safety. So just make sure you let the teacher know what's going on, communicate with them, send them an email, or if you want to request a conference. At the beginning of the school year, conferences are kind of hard to pull off because, you know, you're trying to get everything situated, and with all this COVID mess right now, it's just, it's difficult. But, you know, just to let your teacher know, your child's teacher know what the situation is. Some questions about the jab. I'm saying jab because I can't say other words or this video could get like pulled. I am not a doctor, so I can't give you advice. All I can tell you is that I have not encountered any issues with the jab. I did about a week and a half ago. I was doing an online training at home, and a coworker of mine had come over, and she was coughing, and we were working on some of the courses, some of the work that we had, the pre-work we had to do before we could take the online class, and she ended up being testing positive for COVID. I had a day pattern, or 1 day period, where, you know, I had some really serious chills. I mean, I was just shaking in my chair. I mean, when I came, I couldn't wait until the lunch break so I could go put on sweats and a sweatshirt. And this is end of July in Florida. So, you know, but it was just 1 day. Just had the chills really bad. I went and got, tested. It was not positive, thank goodness. So, other than that, I haven't had any issues as far as the jab affecting my Chiari. But if you do have a situation like that, you would want to contact your doctor. This is going on about the 6-minute mark. There was another question. I had it written down. I lost the paper. I cannot remember what it was. So hopefully, if you have a question or you have a comment, please put it in the comment section. I'm doing these videos to try to help people. Right now, I only have 162 subscribers. So if you would, please subscribe to my channel. That would really help, because I don't actually start getting put in like the next up list on YouTube until you get to 1,000 subscribers. I know I'm way off, but just, every single subscriber helps. Please share this video with your fellow Chiari warriors out there. If you could, talk them into subscribing. Like I said, I want to reach as many people as I can. I've had people contact me from Australia, people from the UK. Chiari doesn't just affect a small number of people. It affects a lot of people, and affects people across the globe. So again, please subscribe. If you like the video, please like the video. Hit that like button. Again, if you have a comment, drop it in the comment section. I'll probably just do another video on it, because sometimes that's just easier and I feel that reaches people more. But I'm here to answer whatever questions you had, because when I was preparing to go through this process, I couldn't find anything like this. I mean, and I didn't find out about the boards on Facebook until I got on Facebook, and so they're helpful too. And a lot of people who are asking questions there, I'm doing the videos here. So with that being said, just went over 8 minutes, about 8 minutes and 20 seconds. So I'm going to go ahead and close this out. I hope you guys are staying safe out there. Take care of yourself, and until next time, stay strong, my warrior friends.